8th class. Once again, repeat the chapter 2, some important words. What is friction? Friction is a form of force which opposes the relative motion between the two surfaces in contact. It acts on both the surfaces. Second is the static friction. The static friction comes into play when you try to move an object at a rest relative to the other surface objects. Previous activity complete this definition. Static friction comes into play when you try to move an object. You try to move an object at a rest relative to other surface object. Next, sliding friction. Sliding friction comes into play when object sliding over another is called sliding friction. Friction is independent of the area contact. Friction depends on how hard and two surfaces press together. Sliding friction is smaller than is static friction. What is static friction? The force which comes into play when a surface object are the rest relative to each other is called static friction. Last one, frictional force. The force which opposes the relative motion of two surface bodies in a contact is called frictional force. Next, today continue activity see children. See children, today activity 2, observe the various of frictions. Observing the various of frictions. See, push a heavy box which is kept on the floor with the less force to move horizontally. Box is heavy, but you are forcing is less. The bar does not move because there is a frictional force which is equal to opposite to the applied force on the box. Now gradually increasing apply the force. Increasing apply the force, the box still does not move. Becomes a friction force are also increasing according to the balance. The increasing by force. From this experiment, we conclude that static force friction is self-adjustment force. About this friction, what is static friction? Static friction which comes into play when the surface of the object are at rest relative to each other. Next activity children 3. Observe the activity 3. Observe children. Effect of the factors affecting frictions. Affect the roughness on friction force. Roughness on friction force. See. Set up one inclined plane on the horizontal floor. Use a wooden board as inclined plane. This is the wooden board as inclined plane, but put a mark at a point A on the inclined plane. Now let a marble move down from this point. Note the distance covered by the marbles from the bottom of the inclined plane to point where it comes to stop. Always you have to push the marble different places stoppings. Enter the disc. Now spread a cloth over the floor. Make sure that there is no wrinkles in the cloth. Spread the wrinkles in the cloth. Do the same with marbles and note down the distance. The distance less when cloth is spread over the floor. When compared the distance on the floor without cloth, we can conclude that smoothness or roughness, this is smoothness, this is roughness, of surface affect the distance traveled by marble. If therefore the force of the friction is greater than roughness, the force more, smoothness area the force is the more, rough surface area the force is the less. Therefore frictional force increasing with roughness of the surface. See children, some questions I am asking here. See, what are your observations from this experiment? Frictional force increasing with the increase in roughness of the surface. In which case distance covered the maximum, the distance covered by ball when there is no cloth on the floor. Yes, is maximum. In which case distance covered the minimum, the distance covered by the ball, there is a cloth on the floor is minimum. Why the distance covered the pencil or pencil shell different on different surface? Discuss the result. If the in first case due to lack of cloth on the floor and less friction force, ball comes more distance. In second case the ball cover the less distance when there is a cloth on the floor because friction force is less.